Hi, Soul Family. It's me. I've come back from my walk with Eddie, and I was watching one of my favorite YouTubers who was expressing his feelings about the stuff going on social media. The latest incident of this young man who was a speaker, a leader to a lot of people. I honestly, I had never heard of him. Because as you guys know, this is the extent of what I do. I get on here and express to you guys about my spiritual awakening and my life and how I've come from there to here. And I don't make a habit of watching the news. I'm always suggesting to you guys. And my YouTuber friend was expressing his feelings about the recent thing that happened to this young man who was number one, was a human being. And he had a family. And now his family is without him. I don't know how everyone feels out there, because everybody has different choices, feelings, and this goes without saying. Yes, Harry, that's my cat, Harry. Having come the path that I've come, now knowing what I know that we all have roles that we play in this human life. We all have things, parts that we're playing. And this man, Charlie Kirk, wanted to leave this world in a most impactful way. And he did. But being that he was connected, meaning he had a wife, and I believe it was a 1-year-old son and a 3-year-old daughter, they're the ones left behind. So agreeing to his path, they also agreed by stepping in and being part of his family. Now they're going to walk a different path. I guess what I'm saying is, regardless, at the end of the day, everybody's going to feel what they feel, and everyone is asleep until they're awake, until they know these things. And it just says, it meaning the feel, the flavor, the vibe. I want to say, whatever you choose to do in this life, do it well. Put your best foot forward, and always, love is the key. Love is the answer. We do everything from love, with love, because of love. Love is love. And there are people that don't agree with those messages, those thoughts and feelings. They see things in a very different way. But it starts to, and just as Charlie had his path, just as I have my path, this person who decided to take Charlie's path was connected. He had connections. They all worked together. He made the choice as well to hurt and take this man's life because of his beliefs. Because he was what he was saying, this person didn't agree. But I really feel that it's a shame when we can't just live together on this planet and agree to disagree, right? We all have our own choices and feelings. And so just as we can't make everybody believe the way we believe, like what we like, eat what we eat, eat what we eat, listen to the music that we listen to, everybody is an individual, and at the end of the day, individuality makes our world go round. This whole thing about telling people that they can't be here unless they're born here, it hurts my heart that, but here again, it's the way of things. It's called evolution, and it's called how things evolve. Yes, Harry. Yes, come on up here with me. It's how things go. Do you want to be on camera? Hi. 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 Hello, Harry. Harry is 21 years old, you guys. 21. And he's a pain. He's the only Siamese cat I've ever had. His brother, Sirius, my black cat, was his brother. So he's a black Siamese. Harry is the markings. Give him away. Gorgeous colors. But anyway, that's all. I just want to say that it hurts me that people feel that they've got, it's kind of like when you grow up, people that have feelings and they don't want to express them, and they may agree with you and they're afraid of what everyone else thinks, so they decide to bully you and hurt you. They decide to be mean to you. I believe with all of my heart as I sit here and my 65-year-old self that it takes great courage to be who you are, to look in that mirror every day and honor who you are. You come here to play this part and to be that part you chose. And we commingle with others along the way, and we lose our focus and we get lost. And that's how troubles ensue. And that's how we get misguided and lose our way. And then you get to be older and wiser, and you realize again who you are and why you're here and what your heart really is telling you. And you've got to honor that no matter what happens, no matter, like Charlie, he was speaking his truth, no matter if anyone agreed with it or not. And if somebody decides they don't like you, they need to be brave enough to say, excuse me, I don't agree with what you're saying. And you know what? They need to move on and allow the others to listen who are in agreement, right? So agree to disagree and just move along instead of speaking for everybody and being a part of the peanut gallery and making choices and decisions and trying to speak for the whole when you just can't do that. Not everybody agrees with you. And to take that one step further and take someone's life, it's a really awful thing. And you will be, when you go to the other side, the divine, you and the divine have your agreement and you work it out however that works out. But here on this human platform, it can be pretty devastating. And my gripe with the divine is you've given us these roles, but you've also given us feelings and emotions. And that's the hard part for me. It's hard to disengage from those emotions. Anyway, you guys, that's all I want to say. Have a fabulous day today. Be the best at whatever you are doing and do it with all the love you have in your heart. And people will always remember how you made them feel at the end of the day. Okay? You guys, take good care. I will be back with another video. I'm trying to keep this under 10 minutes. I appreciate you all. I'm going to leave you with my noise maker here. Yeah. Love is the answer. Love is the key. You guys, peace out. Have a beautiful rest of your weekend. Bye-bye.